Ethiopian Prime Minister made another tour to a military base in the northwest. Some analysts say this is indication of another war in northern Ethiopia. UN rights chief denounces Christian-Muslim violence in Ethiopia. Ethiopia's former vice president Fisseha Desta dies at the age of 81. Gunmen kill 3 IDPs in South Darfur camp. Hello and welcome to UMD News for this hour. We have started today's news package with the 4 headlines you have just heard from Ethiopia and the Horn. This is Shimelis Gebremichael, the producer and the presenter. Following are the details of these news items. We invite you all to stay with the program. Please do not forget to like and share our programs and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And now, here is the news in details. First up, Ethiopian Prime Minister made another tour to a military base in the northwest. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed recently said that the defense force can restore peace whenever it is disrupted, an indication of another round of war in northern Ethiopia, according to some analysts. Abiy made 3 trips to 3 different military bases of the Ethiopian Defense Force in less than 2 weeks. The latest trip, which happened on a Saturday, was to Humara in the northwest of Ethiopia. He said, "I have noticed that the defense force is in a position to restore peace whenever it is disrupted." In what was said to be an annual political consultation, Ethiopian Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Affairs Minister Gebremichael also told a European Union representative that despite the humanitarian truce to ensure the delivery of humanitarian aid, the TPLF is preparing to make an invasion. According to Burkina News, another indication of the impending war, President Gebremichael wrote a letter to the UN Secretary General. The president's letter says it is considering other options for the peaceful way of resolving the conflict is not working. However, up to going to recording this news, we haven't heard anything related with this news from the Tigray Regional Administration. UN rights chief denounces Christian-Muslim violence in Ethiopia. Michelle Bachelet calls on authorities to conduct independent investigations into the deadly religious violence. The UN human rights chief has voiced alarm at recent deadly clashes between Muslims and Orthodox Christians in Ethiopia and called on authorities to investigate and bring perpetrators to justice. United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights Michelle Bachelet said on Saturday that she was deeply stressed by the violence that erupted late last month in northern Ethiopia, reportedly killing at least 30 people and injuring more than 100 others. The clashes began in Gondar city in the Amhara region on April 26, reportedly in connection with a land dispute, before quickly spreading to other regions and the Ethiopian capital Addis Ababa. She said, the Islamic Affairs Council of Amhara said the funeral of the Muslim elder has been attacked, describing the scene as a massacre by heavily armed extremist Christians. This is Al Jazeera's latest report UMD media has generated. Ethiopia's former vice president Fisseha Desta dies at the age of 81. Fisseha Desta, a colonel, Ethiopia's vice president during Colonel Mengistu Hailemariam's administration, died in the capital Addis Ababa at the age of 81. Lieutenant Colonel Fisseha was born in Adwa, Tigray region of Ethiopia in 1941. The family announced that he was suffering from heart disease and was following medication in the country and abroad. He was in prison for 20 years along with other senior former government officials who served in the same administration. After his release from prison, he published The Revolution and My Memories, which chronicles the struggles during and after the 1974 Ethiopian Revolution. He is survived by his wife and his son. His burial ceremony was conducted on Sunday, May 8, 2022 in Addis Ababa in the presence of his family members, friends and other invited guests. UMD learned this information from different media outlets. And finally, gunmen kill 3 IDPs in South Darfur camp. Gunmen killed 3 people in an attack on a youth football team in South Darfur's Kalma camp on Saturday. Kalma is home to over 100,000 displaced people who fled their areas and villages during the counter-insurgency campaign launched by Sudanese government militiamen in 2003. In a statement to the Sudan Tribune, the general coordinator of the displaced people camps in Darfur, Yogob Fori, accused the government force without indicating their affiliation of attacking a training of the youth football team organized by the junior team in Kalma camp. He said the perpetrators shot at the young men, killing 3 of them on the spot and wounding 4 others. Kalma residents support the holdout armed group and back its position on the Juba peace agreement. The RSF recently participated in the inter-communal fighting between Mosalit and the Arab tribes in West Darfur State. The authorities in Khartoum dispatched troops from North Kordofan to end the attacks, as the former rebels from the area were also involved in the fighting. Well, with that we come to the end of the news for today. This has been Shimelis Gebremichael with UMD Media. Please do not forget to like and share our programs and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can follow our programs through our other platforms to become the first to know what is going on in Ethiopia, the Horn, Africa, and the world in general. You can easily reach us via our email address newstips2020umd@gmail.com. Thank you for watching and have a good one.